Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is Marky's Analysis, and here I am. Oh yeah, I'm gonna let y'all know about a little fundamentals about that came out today. Let's talk about that first before we get into the charts. And so here we are. I already had it pulled up here. Just a little something to go over real quick. AMC Holdings CEO says that the company made contact with GameStop on a partnership of some sort, but it says it's not ready to divulge the nature of the offer. Divulge just means they're not ready to talk about it. They don't want to say what's going on or nothing like that. So I wouldn't say it's not a no. So they probably, so imagine all these video gamers, all these games going on, everybody want to play. Team up, boom, play on the big screen. Uh, or just some type of leaderboard. Leaderboard could be the big screen. Everybody goes in there, have their own laptops, their own little game system, and their own little station at the theater. And you know what I'm saying? The leaderboards pop up on the big screen so everybody can see them. The points keep up. You know what I'm saying? Just like they have probably that's probably how they do it at the video game theaters. They just have a projector. But over here, it's already set up. All they got to do is take their laptop or their little setup right there. So who knows? Whenever movies ain't hot and they ain't going, or theaters ain't really popping, they can do game shows over there, video games. And so also, yeah, so what I was talking about before I got interrupted, my bad. I had to pause the video real quick. And so, yeah, they're just not ready to talk about it. So I believe something's gonna go on and they're gonna do something like that. You know, shit, I would go to a video game thing if they had something just for the public, just 'cause. Why not? Entry $20 or something like that. Already got the whole thing set up or some shit. They could do a partnership. Also, if this goes together, they could do a partnership with a gaming company. And that gaming company could, like, for example, like Corsair or some shit like that. They could partner with them and then they can all three together right there. So they could give them all the equipment and stuff, which they would already have for, stuff like that. And boom, that would be like almost like an ETF right there. Three companies right there. Boom. You know, wouldn't see why somebody wouldn't get behind that. And if they were to do that, to the moon we go. Nothing but memes to the moon. And so also they're gonna start advertising on TV. You know, advertising blitz. Yeah, they're just gonna be advertising 25 million for advertisements. Football's coming up. Everybody's gonna be watching football. Everybody loves football commercials, so I bet they're gonna have something there too. I wouldn't be surprised if they already have a commercial for the Super Bowl. You know, man, Super Bowl time. I bet that might be when it takes off. I know y'all don't want to hear that, and it's a long time, but that might be when AMC decides to take off to the moon. Super Bowl time. That commercial when they finally announce their partnership and what they're gonna do. Yeah, you know, maybe it seems like a long way away, but it'll be here faster than you know it. All right, GameStop reports earnings. Oh, okay. So GameStop reported earnings. All right, we'll look into that later. I'm not fixing to get all into detail about that. Let's go over here and do technical analysis. All right, so for the technical analysis, here we got. Go to the 1 hour chart real quick. This in from the bottom fib. Let's go right here. Let's go. We're gonna go to this one. It actually comes down. See, right here. I know it's on top, but it's it's a drop, but it's still in that little box area. See, like this is in that little box area, you know. So I wouldn't consider that a drop. This is just consolidated around there, and so that's why I'm gonna go off this fib. But yeah, so right here, oh right here, let's see what we hit on this fib. Go up. Hmm. So Yeah, when it breaks out, it hits right there. But all right, so that's right. That's what, cause I had did it earlier just to look over it real quick. And here's what I had did. So if we didn't have this, we would have done this to see what's up. Seen right here the breakdown, we would have been like, okay, well, how low is it gonna go possibly, or we're in an uptrend, so where would it go before it goes up? Right there, 382. See how it consolidates, but it goes under it a little bit. So, all right, that means we're possibly gonna go down to the 618, the 66 area, the golden channel, right there. Boom, hit right there. If we were to go under it a little bit, we probably would. We did a little bit, but not really nothing. If we would have came down here, we probably would have tested that 886 before it would have went back up. And you see right over here, it aligns that. So that wouldn't have been bad. That wouldn't have been a bad call. If we would have came down and hit that area right there, but we didn't. So it goes up, goes up. Imagine we didn't have this. So see, it would have broke that 236. So right there when it broke that, right here you would have longed it, all right, because it wouldn't have went up. Once it started breaking out right there, you would have been like, all right, well, the channel's good. It would have started breaking out. You would have put your stop loss right about here. If it hit, you would have been bought back in here or both. And then right there, as you can see, you would have set your stop loss under here, which it would have never hit. And then it's good, it's good. Boom, it breaks out of that 382. So what you would have done was you would have came back and put your stop loss right here at that 382. Would have never came down and hit. Boom, we break that 236 area. And then you could come set your stop loss down. If I would once we broke it and it would have took off on top of it, you always come down from that underwick. And then I always look to the left to see right here because that would have been a good strong support. So just me, I probably would have left my stop loss at the 382. It being AMC, it tends to move real crazy. So it's like in a breakout pattern and see, boom, right there, cross that, stop loss right there, breaks through, stop loss, almost hits, you know. Once you seen it coming down and it didn't hit the complete one, you would have been like, all right, yeah, it's not going all the way up. But so right there, we would have been like, this right here invalidated. These lines right here don't matter right now. I know it hits right there. I know it's a good place, but that's not what we want to use since we already used it for everything. This is just how I do it. How you used it over here and over here. So I'm gonna come use it from right here, which I wouldn't probably use it from right here. I probably want to put it from the breakout because let's see, boom, breakout right there. Right there. All right. So see that breakout chart right there. Boom. Put it from where it breaks out and see these all hit good. So well, we know what's coming up next. All right, and right here we can put a right top to the bottom. Just something to expect for tomorrow. If y'all want with this news that's going on, with some technical analysis, my technical analysis. What? We'll leave this on here too. I know it looks like it's a lot of lines, but here, just bear with me. Just bear with me. Oh, what's that? What's that? What you doing, Marky? You doing a channel? You tripping? Come on. All right, so boom, boom. Let's zoom into this. It's okay to have these lines because where these lines meet up right here, they're strong supports or resistance, whichever way it's coming from. So see, once it broke on top of there, it was most likely gonna stay on top because it took a little strength to break through it. How these two lines are real close together. So, so yeah, that would have been a good buy sign right there. So as you can see, boom, 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 boom. And so what I'm talking about is it comes up, hits a 382, comes back down, hits a 382, plays ping pong, 236, 382. Oh, I'm wrong. 382, 236. Golden pocket. Another buy opportunity. If you didn't buy down here and you were waiting for it to get right here, boom, you would buy right here and sell at the 886 or the 236, depending on, you would have longed it right here and you could long the 45 call. As soon as you were 45.27, you're in the money a little bit, boom. You could take your profit or you could set your stop loss just a little bit under. So once it broke out, just in case of breakout, or sell some and keep one runner, and that runner, boom. I always said that runner at the 886. You could do by 3 contracts whenever you do, whatever I'm explaining. And what you can do when you hit that golden pocket, you'll buy it at 236. Buy 3 contracts at the golden pocket, sell at the 236, 786, and the 886. And boom, if you want to buy 4 and leave one runner and see what happens, as you can see what happens. But if you get it far enough along instead of just one that same week play, you can actually see it. Boom, it comes up above it. So that's just a little trading idea that I'll put in there for you. It's not financial advice. It's just something that I do. So right here, look, we don't got nothing right here. We can put something right here, another fib. We're gonna do that just to see, so we can see what's going on tomorrow. We can also put one more in here. And look, well, we're not gonna do that right now. We'll do it in a minute. Oh, boom, look at that. Those hit right next to each other. Those hit right next to each other. Okay. 886. Right on each other. Alright, so those are strong, strong areas, as you can see right here. Comes up. Boom, it goes on top of it. See, it wants to stay on top of it because of how strong that it is trying to, but it keeps coming under, and you can see the sellers pushing it down, pushing it down, pushing it down. The buyers are trying to get it, but they're not able to. You can see that staircase. So as you can see that staircase, if you were long, you probably would have wanted to get rid of it probably about right here. Third step, like 1, 2, 3. Like, man, it's a lot of steps down, man. And come back and set up at the 768, or wait back for that boom 6-6. That's strong. Actually, boom, that strong support is what I mean. See, strong, strong, and they touch perfectly. I know it goes on top of it, but you got to think of, look how many times it hits right there. On top of here, it only hits right there a little bit. On the bottom, it all goes through it, but nothing stops next to each other. They all stop right next to each other. So boom, comes down at the bottom, comes up. So it's holding right here at 723. As long as we hold 47.23 in the 886, I believe that we can go higher to 50.79. And if not that, let's do it from here to here. And yeah, that 50 area is a real strong area. If not, let's bring it to the bottom. Yeah. So see me, I would long it right here. If it holds, and it can hold, if it breaks 47.77, if it breaks 47.77, 48, if it breaks 48, I would long it and $50 call, and you could take profits at 50. Yeah, that's what I have for y'all on AMC. This is not financial advice. This is something I might be doing tomorrow. We'll see. I'm gonna look at the charts in the morning, see how it goes after hours and stuff. And look at that. I'm gonna put up some more videos. Y'all have a good day. Like and subscribe down below. Oh yeah, real quick before I take off, just so you know, the reason I say I'm gonna wait till the morning is because this is a bearish candle right here, which means it could possibly go down, but you see it right here too and it goes up. See it right here too and it goes up, but it's just possible.